In today's lesson, we're dividing polynomials again. This time we are dividing by long division. So here's what this looks like. If I have this polynomial 6x squared plus 10x minus 24, I'm going to use long division to divide it by this polynomial 2x plus 6. So I'm going to start with a pretty simple one and then do one that's slightly more involved. Okay, so how do we set up long division? I've got to put the first polynomial underneath my division symbol. So 6x squared plus 10x minus 24, and then I've got my 2x plus 6 out in front. So the first thing we want to do is look at this first term and this first term. And we want to, essentially, what we're doing is 6x squared and dividing it by just 2x. So that will give you 3x, and that is the first part of my answer here. And now you have to multiply 3x times both of those. So 3x times 2x plus 6. So you will get 6x squared plus 18x. And then just like normal long division, we then subtract. Your first term should always match up and cross off. And now I've got 10x minus 18x, which is negative 8x. And then we bring down the next term, minus 24. All right, now we're going to go over here and do this dividing step again, except we're going to use this term with that 2x. So negative 8x, we will divide by 2x, which equals negative 4. So minus 4 goes up top. And now I have to multiply that negative 4 by both of those. So negative 4 has to be multiplied by that 2x plus 6. Okay, so that would be negative 8x minus 24. And we subtract. The first terms will cancel. Negative 24 minus a negative 24 is negative 24 plus 24, which also cancels 0. So we just did long division, and we just found out that our answer comes out to exactly 3x minus 4, and the remainder was 0. There was no remainder. So this was just our answer. Okay, we're going to do one more example. This one's going to have a couple more details we have to be careful of. So x to the third plus 2x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 3. Okay, so when you are setting up your division, you have to be careful for missing terms. Here, we've got third, squared, and our constant. What's missing here? There's no just x term, 0x. You have to include these missing terms into your long division, otherwise it won't work. So x to the third plus 2x squared plus 0x minus 4. We are dividing by x minus 3. So same thing, it starts with divide those first terms. X to the third divided by x equals x squared, and that is the first part of your answer. When you get the first part of your answer, you multiply to both out in front and bring it down. So that x squared has to be multiplied to the x and the minus 3, which is x to the third minus 3x squared. And then we subtract. First terms always cancel. 2 minus negative 3 is positive 5x squared. And then we bring down 0x. Bring down the next term. And then we do the dividing step again. This term divided by this term. 5x squared divided by x is 5x. That is the next part of the answer. And then we're taking that and multiplying to both of these. So we're taking that 5x and multiplying both by the x minus 3. So that becomes 5x squared minus 15x. And now subtract. So these terms cancel. 0 minus negative 15, so that's 15x. And bring down minus 4. Okay, let's divide again. This time dividing 15x by x. 15x divided by x is just 15. So that's the last part of my answer. And then that 15 has to multiply to both of these. So 15 times x minus 3. So 15x minus 15 times 3 is 45. And we subtract. These cancel. And then negative 4 minus a negative, that's going to be plus, will give you 41. Okay, so what did we just do? Our final answer is x squared plus 5x plus 15 with a remainder of 41. However, we don't write it like this. What this is, x squared plus 5x plus 15, when you have a remainder, it's plus 41 over, what were we dividing by? X minus 3. X minus 3. So 41 over x minus 3. So that is how you write your final answer. There is your full video on dividing polynomials by long division. Usually I find that some students love this process and some students absolutely hate it. But we'll definitely do some more together in class to kind of get the hang of it. Good luck.